Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you're on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these. Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? How about the fight between Terence Crawford versus Errol the Truth Spence? Seems like it is in jeopardy every time we see someone make a post. Wow. So, of course I covered a video on, that it wasn't going to happen in November, as everybody made tons of clickbait videos about November the 19th. Well, it is completely off. That date is not happening. And it went so far as to being reported on ESPN by Max Kellerman. And your boy Michael Benson was up there too, corroborating everything, basically saying his sources from the Terence Crawford team was letting him know that if the fight don't get made, it is not because of Terence Crawford. It's because of Errol Spence team that Michael Benson accused of it being Al Haymon, saying that Terence Crawford took the low end of the fight. And basically he's taking less money, but he was authorized by Al Haymon to look at their books based upon their last previous pay-per-view sales. So, with those pay-per-view sales, it tells a direct, basis of, hey, Errol Spence sold X amount of tickets last year. Well, now we're gonna base this off of last year, and we're gonna give Errol Spence this amount of money. And based upon what you sold, Terence Crawford, this is what you're gonna get based upon what you previously sold. Because these two mega stars, this is their first mega fight, period. They had no fight this size, this magnitude ever in their career. So they're basically both trying to maximize and get as much money as possible out of this fight. Now, it's not just because this is one fight. No, it's bigger than one fight. Both fighters agreed upon rematch clauses. So both are both champions, and they both asked for a rematch clause. Fine and dandy. That was done. That was given. Then the amount of money, they went into the books of Terence Crawford, his last fights that he's been paid for, the monies that he was guaranteed. Well, with the fight of this magnitude, I'm pretty sure they added something onto it, but they did not give him what he was initially asking for. I think he was asking for, the rumors were he was asking for the upwards of $50 million for 2 to 3 fights with Errol the Truth Spence. Well, that was turned down. He took the lower end of the money. So that lets you know that Terence Crawford does want the fight. But the last little bit of hang up is he wants to see Al Haymon books. Now, it's only a couple reasons why, people don't want other people to see their books. This is because they disclose their information to other people. The other side of that coin is that they don't want to disclose their numbers is because they might have been lying about their numbers. So, we're stuck in limbo right now with this fight, this mega huge fight that everybody has been clamoring to see and go ahead and book their fights for. I've been looking at people online basically complaining, saying that their wedding was around the November 19th date and they wanted to know so they could book their rooms and stuff. Well, you don't have to worry about it interfering with your November 19th wedding date, people, okay? Because I'm here to tell you that, of course they said December, January. That fight is not happening no December, January. Reason being is because, every year in the U.S., around the world, we know of holiday season, Christmas time, where people got to pay for things, buy kids stuff. No one has that type of money to really bank that everybody's going to negate Christmas time and pay for a fight. So me, being the researcher I am, I looked at most of all of Errol Spence fights. They happen in where? Texas, Dallas, Texas. Around what time? April, around spring, early summer. So, and that's right after what time? What fiscal year happens around that time? Income tax time, so you can pretty much just guarantee and bet anything that this fight is probably going to happen anywhere from April on down to May. Maybe early June, if anything, if things still hasn't been ironed out. Because a lot of people don't understand as well as Terence Crawford has a lawsuit pending with Top Rank, with Bob Arum for racial discrimination. Yeah. So you got a lot of different little nuances going on right now. The reason why this fight hasn't been talked about by Terence Crawford himself. He just tweeted out yesterday something about Call of Duty, which that could be cryptic. He could be saying, hey, Call of Duty means I'm coming in to handle my duty. Or he could just be saying, look, I'm getting ready to play the video game. Y'all can talk all y'all want to talk about this fight. It doesn't hurt these guys to be quiet, which everybody wants Errol Spence to say something. They even commented on his page and he said, what, you want me to clear up that mess on YouTube that y'all heard? See, what people don't realize is that Terence Crawford and Errol Spence is still winning while we're still spinning. Sitting here talking about a fight, coming up with our own theories, and they have not yet corroborated anybody, have not said anything. But me, I just go off the track record. That's pretty much all I can do. I don't go off the evidence of what somebody else is saying. I go off the evidence of what they have done previously in the past and up till now. So, we're looking at these fighters, like I said, this fight is definitely going to be happening around early spring of next year. After income taxes have dropped, people get their money built back up from the holiday season, Christmas and this and that. So, y'all can miss me with all that stuff, talking about the fight we're going to be this year. It was so many clickbait YouTube channels corroborating that date, and they just were following, and that's what I don't do. I don't follow the masses on what I hear. I hear it, then I research it, and then I try and add it into the equation. If it don't fit, then hey, you must have quit. Anyway, look, Terence Crawford's sister actually got into the whole bit of the argument as well. Normally she stays very, very silent. I love Terence Crawford's sister. She's very cool. She's a fan of boxing as well. So, she basically was like, look, matter of fact, hold on, let me read it for her words, because I don't want y'all to get nothing that I say misconstrued. So, all right, so first of all, she hit up everybody online and said, Errol Spence Jr., tell Daddy Al you want to come out and play, with 3 laughing emojis. And then she posts right after that, we got one that's hiding behind his advisor, and we got one that's trying to put other fighters against him first. Make it make sense. Now, who is she talking about? A fighter trying to put other fighters in front of him first? Is she talking about Tyson Fury? She talking about how he's avoiding Usyk and asking for AJ, and instead of going after the undisputed, he's going after a fighter that just came off 2 back-to-back losses. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what you call ludicrous. But then you have all his fan base going for it. But look, hey, Tyson Fury, he's his own man, he's his own champion. Let him do what he want to do. He's writing his own history, and however he write it, that's how it's gonna be. So it's all right by me. So anyway, Miss Leticia Crawford, she had something else to say. She said, y'all got to stop making YouTube videos off my tweets. I'm just an angry fan. What I say is my words only. I'm just frustrated like everyone else. I don't know what's going on with the negotiations. I'm not his manager, but I can see what PBC is doing, and I'm not gonna be quiet. Ooh. Oh man. You don't even have the boxers arguing about the situation, but you have a sister of one of the greatest boxers in the world actually chiming in. Now, honestly, that means something to me because she's been like quiet as a mouse for a while. And now all of a sudden when they try and spin this narrative that Terence Crawford is the hold up, Errol Spence is the hold up, could it just be, like she said, their advisors could be holding the fight up? You know, the managers could be holding this fight up. They may be the ones that don't believe in their fighter. They may know something we don't know. I don't see why they wouldn't trust Errol Spence. Look at what he's done to his last opponents. Breaking eye sockets, cracking eyes. Who does that? So I can't see them being actually afraid of this fight, but who knows? Who knows? We're not privileged to everything. Sometimes a fighter goes into a fight injured and we don't even know about it. And they still push the fight through because so many millions of dollars has been put on building this fight up that they can't go backwards. So who knows? It was, fake reports and this and that going on. Somebody put out a fake bogus thing saying Terence Crawford injured a bicep and people were about to pounce on it until, like I said, I do my research on the track record of who it is. And of course I saw it was a fake page. So that's the thing you got to watch out for when, checking out all these YouTube channels. Some people just do it as clickbait just to get somebody to click on their link to get some views. But here on Primetime Talk TV, you will never, ever see me doing the clickbait stuff. If it ain't real, I ain't going to report it. If it's real, then I'm all on it. So with that being said, that's all I got for you in this video. You already know the routine when you leave my house. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website, primetimetalktv.com, and copy you some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out. Till next time.